No one owns jiu-jitsu nowadays, but at the same time, everybody owns jiu-jitsu. I was born and raised in Rio de Janeiro, in the neighborhood called Leblon. And the way I was introduced to jiu-jitsu, that I have a brother, he's 1 year, 11 months younger than me. And he had a friend, was a Rose Gracie friend. Then since then, I have been training every single day of my life. First with Rose. Unfortunately, he passed away in 82, 83. Then I started training with Rickson and Mr. Helio Gracie, that they gave me my black belt in 83. But in 99, I just think about to change my life. Then I got my ex-wife and my 2 kids, and I moved to California, Los Angeles. When I started to teach at Rickson School, at that time his school was in Pacific Palisades. And he also, as always, he was very cool with me. He was teaching me, helped me to teach, because on the first time I have to teach, and my big problem was English. Then I remember I bought a human body map to start to learn all the parts of the body. Then so far I still have a problem about shin and chin. I never know sometimes. The only thing I really know when I make a mistake, I mess up, that all my students stop and look to me, then okay, I did again. But I am learning and go this way. And at that time too, Rickson was still doing MMA in Japan. He was going there a lot to fighting, as his school is going very, very well. And he told me about too that on the beginning when he's moving, he started training, people didn't believe in jiu-jitsu. They sometimes just go there, pay him like a private class. No, I just come here because I don't believe in this. Then he have to fight with the guys. You really can see when he fights that everything that we teach, that he used, like our jiu-jitsu on the mat, our self-defense over there, he applied. Then after that, I decided to try to go to Canada, to teach in Canada over there. But man, I arrived in October. In October, the end of the summer was very nice. November started to be cold. And December was 23 minus Celsius, not Fahrenheit, Celsius. Then I just escaped, I literally escaped from Canada because, man, I cannot live in this place. So cold. Then after that, I went to Belfast. It was very bad because I didn't know, I didn't set up with the guys, but one day 9/11, one day after, I was flying to there. Then imagine how the guys touch me and then go all the time to check me there. And I've been there for 4 or 5 months, but then I moved back to Brazil. But that time my kids still live in LA and I already miss them. In 2002, I moved to Nashville, Tennessee. Then I have been there since 2002. Then at the time I did my last competition. I competed in 2003, 2004 in the Pan American in California. And I won my division and my weight division as a master or senior at the time. Then I spent 2 years there when I make a very good friends. Then they are my associates and friends, my affiliates and friends. There we have 4 or 5 over there. Then I moved to Virginia Beach. It was a very good experience because besides I teach in the guys' school, I had the opportunity to start the jiu-jitsu like regular every Tuesdays and Thursdays inside of a Navy SEALs compound in Dam Neck. Then, believe it or not, I was the first one to teach the SEALs there Tuesdays and Thursdays inside of his compound. That makes me very proud on this. And after that, I moved to over here to Jacksonville because like it's very good, but it's so cold. I really don't like. I hate cold weather. Then I moved to Jacksonville and I have been here for 10, 11 years. I'm very proud and happy that all my students and my friends in our association have been with me since a white belt or blue belt until black belt. And we're still friends. And it's very important to have this because martial arts, if you really want to do, if you really love this, that's the kind of stuff, the martial art you're going to do your whole life. I have friends in Brazil that do it since 70, 80 years old, still doing. And all this part, we always think because our life always go up and down. And always if you know that if something is going bad in our life, you always have someone on our side that it can happen. And that's, I think that's the strong and main idea about our association. No one owns jiu-jitsu nowadays, but same time everybody owns jiu-jitsu.